Hello, I'm Norah Gibbons, Director of Advocacy with Barnardos Children's Charity. And today I'm joining my colleagues to talk about equality and rights and the message about how that might apply to children. Just some interesting facts about children in Ireland. Children actually make up 1/4 of our population. We have over 1 million children between the ages of 0 and 18 living in Ireland today. And for many of those children, the equality agenda has been fulfilled in that they have a good life and they're lucky to have parents who are able to look after them, and all studies show that Irish children are doing well. What we need to understand, though, is there is one aspect of our life where none of our children are doing well. None of them have rights under the Constitution. And one of the things that Barnardos is looking for in order to make that equality and rights agenda real for children is a change in our constitutional amendment that would allow all children, if any of their rights are being infringed, the opportunity for their best interests to be considered before the courts. A specific group of children who are not done well in Ireland and who are not doing well, and certainly where equality does not at all bring them up to their peers, are the group of children who are living in what is described as consistent poverty. This means that a child's family does not have enough income to consistently give that child a hot meal every day, to ensure that that child has clothing appropriate to the weather. And most importantly, what we have seen over last year has been that the number of children who live in consistent poverty has actually gone up. So we have moved to a situation where more children are living in consistent poverty, and we all very much fear that when we look at the results of Budget 2011, that figure will have increased again. And for those children, it means that their families don't have enough income, but it also means that if they are running into difficulties, for example, if their speech and language is not progressing properly, their families cannot afford to access that treatment in a timely manner. And so for some parents, particularly those who are on low incomes, they actually sometimes have to make a choice between feeding their children or taking a sick child to a GP. And in Ireland in 2011, that is not something that should happen for any child. Another aspect for this group of children is that they are falling out of school at a young age. And we know again, because research shows us, that children who are not doing well academically in terms of being able to read and write fully are more likely to fall out of school. And this is another group of children for where the equality agenda has sadly not played out to their advantage. We want to see that change, and we want to see investment in education, making sure that these children have the same chance as other children, can stay on in school, get a qualification, and then have to take their chances with other children in trying to secure employment in Ireland.